part can still go in. Yeah. And you can tighten these guys up by heating them up again and just sticking them down and whatnot. But that's pretty cool carbon fiber treatment on the back side of that gun. And I could put it on a variety of different parts on the gun as well. You can put carbon fiber on the handle or on the mechanism here. I'd probably, in doing this, I'd probably put carbon fiber a couple places on this gun, just so it has a look. Like I'd put it up here. I might do this and wrap the entire back side in carbon fiber too. That would give it a similar look. You could wrap the handle, you could wrap this part up here. I might just like, oh, any part gray, I'm gonna do a carbon fiber on that. That would be pretty cool. Very, it would give it a really unique look for your gun. So, I'm gonna go and check the paint booth here, see if the gun is dry. It may or may not be. I wasn't using the paint I wanted. Okay, it's not 100% dry. I'm gonna grab it though. I'm getting paint on my hand here. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like so far. Let me just reiterate. This stuff I pick up off of, like I said, you can pick it up at Amazon. You can pick it up at car stores. Amazon's the cheapest place. Comes in like, I don't know, a 6-foot roll or something. But I mean, I got this roll here. I've got another one in the shop. And it'll last you a really long time for carbon fiber and whatever you want. Make it look cool. Let me grab the gun here. It's not 100% dry. It's mostly dry. Mostly dry. It's starting to look a whole lot better than it did. And so it's going to look pretty cool. I'm going to start off, until I got paint all over my hands now. I'm going to start, when I'm finishing this guy up here, I'm going to start with a coat of my favorite metallic dark metal. That's what the initial coat is going to be. I'm going to throw on some then solid black onto it on places and silver. So there's going to be a lot of black and a lot of silver with the base coat of the this metallic on here. So that's what's going to go on next, is the metallic, Krylon metallic dark metal. This is a fast drying, which is really nice. So yeah, looking really, I think this is going to be a nice, when it gets done, it's going to have a really nice look and feel to it, especially being pretty much, the color scheme is going to be this kind of gunmetal gray, black, and silver. And it'll have the blue little pieces on the back. So that's going to be kind of cool too. And of course, it'll have the orange on the front, but you can't really avoid that. If you're going to be using it as a non-cosplay prop, you know, like if you're in a movie or, you know, something like that, you wouldn't necessarily have to keep the orange on the tip. But for going to cons and anywhere that anybody might see a gun, you want to make sure that they understand this is not a real gun, it's a toy gun, even if it looks like, oh, who would fake this as a, yeah, any kind of public spaces. Yeah, you just don't want anybody to ever think that somehow you got a real gun. So cons are usually pretty safe areas. Everybody kind of knows. You do have to be careful with some of the rules, and some of the cons are like, you know, no weapons at all. I've been to a couple of those, which are kind of crazy. But so yeah, I think that this is going to turn out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one other thing here. I'm gonna give this a coat of paint on this stuff and see if it'll dry quick. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back and show you with a Dremel how to get off all your logos, because you don't want to mod out a gun and say have Nerf on the side. So like this gun here, Nerf right on the side. We don't want that. We're going to take that off, and I'm going to pull out my Dremel, and I'm going to show you how to do that here. But let's, I'm going to go throw this in the paint booth over here real quick. Okay, so